So I came here to get some straw, and Butters was laying in the middle of the barn. She was kind of doing a noise. And I didn't notice any discharge, but I was like, well, I'm just gonna let her be for a second. She just got done eating. I was thinking maybe she was just overly full. So we went back down. We had to finish up a couple things, and now we've came back up, and there's a little bit of discharge. You think she's contracting?
Yeah, I just saw it contract. She just burped in my face too, so that was nice.
So maybe it was just pee because I don't see anything now.
Okay.
They always say when it's happening, you know what the discharge.
How you going?
Hey, you can't have the dog food. Oh, don't sneeze at me. So one thing that we're noticing, let's see if y'all can see it. A lot of movement going on over there. What are you doing?
My boot has a hole in it and I don't want to wear that.
Would y'all look at that? That's creative,
I think
babe.
it was a good solution.
That's creative. Crank that light on so somebody can see something. There you go. So it is later this evening. We truly think that Butters is probably just having some Braxton Hicks, because goats can have that if you were curious. She's very, very deep into labor, literally 2 weeks. Not labor, close to labor, 2 weeks to go. So she can have Braxton Hicks, she can have signs of labor without actually being there, and I'm sorry if this is blurry, but it's dark. That's a tree there. But just to be safe, we have put her in a pen and we're just gonna go check on her and make sure everything's okay.
Yep.
We got a growler? Who's growling, babe?
I don't know.
Where?
T-Bird.
Oh, poor T-Bird.
Freaking me out.
All right, let's see what's going on in here.
Butters.
Oh.
What's wrong?
You okay?
Oh, sweet girl.
No babies? You're breathing heavy.
Misery. Hi.
So we do have...
Whoever's peeing right next to me can stop.
Turn the light near so they can see. We do have her previous child, Callie, in her with her, just so she doesn't feel too lonely. Not that she necessarily really wants to deal with anybody at the moment. She's super pregnant.
Well, Callie's grown.
Yeah.
She doesn't bother her. It's just company.
Right.
Who is chewing on it?
Light, babe. Oh, what a yawn.
Yes. She is definitely uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That is for sure.
She's made a little nest. She has her hay. She has her water, which she's laying right beside. So, I mean, she has everything she needs. She's dry. She's just miserable.
She's got her tail up.
She does have her tail up.
Oh, baby.
Here, let me get in there.
I know, baby.
All right, let me see. Shine that light down. Oh. So did you raise your tail just to pee?
No, she just...
So, her udder is very full. I mean, it's very close to like when we used to milk her. And usually that's a sign that we're getting close. She's breathing heavy a lot.
She doesn't seem herself.
Right.
Not like she usually is.
Right.
She's definitely very uncomfortable. I know, baby. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if she had kids tonight.
Yeah. Let's get Callie out because she's just chaotic.
She needs to come out for sure. She needs to be alone. I don't know. I can't tell. We didn't have her when she had her first set of babies. So I don't know if she's a long labor, if she's a quick labor. But there.
Not really. I can do nothing.
Huh?
There you are.
I don't know. We'll see. But she's definitely not her best self. She's not feeling well. She's grunting. She's laying down. She's tired. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I would not be surprised if there were babies overnight.
So if you have farm animals or livestock or anything, you get to know them really well. And sorry, it's just not focusing at night. It's just not going to. But you know their personalities, and so you have to pay attention to that. And we know Butters is not being Butters, so that's why we're having a little heightened awareness and just taking the precautions to make sure that she's safe, and that she's in a right spot in case she does have babies. So
yeah, but she is a little early, so it makes me feel comfortable to keep coming out here, making her get up, making her move, because she is clearly having contractions, whether they're Braxton Hicks or the real deal. But she needs to move because it's a little bit too early. She does not need to be laying down and going into preterm labor. She needs to get up and moving. If it is the real deal, that's fine. If it continues to progress after she gets up and moves and, you know, drinks water and eats, that's fine.
Yeah.
But if we can stop it, I'm okay with stopping it at this point.
Right. And thank you, T-Bird. So she's really about 2 days away from being in the safe zone.
Right.
And you know, it's okay. The babies, it would be a little touch and go, but they could be all right.
Right.
So if she does have babies
I feel
tonight,
confident that they would be all right.
Right.
I like babies to cook till they're full term.
Right. Exactly. That just helps with getting out any possible complications.
Yeah.
But if it happens, it happens. We're obviously not going to actually put medicine in her to stop her.
No.
It's just natural stuff. And if she has her babies, she has her babies, and we will deal with that when it happens. We just want to make sure that she's safe.
Right.
All right, Butters. We'll come check on you before bed, okay?
Mm-hmm. You're in here with you. He's not even roosting.
What is he doing over there?
What's happening here?
Is that the reject rooster?
This is why we don't come to the barn at night.
Right, I say reject, but that's the low of the totem pole rooster?
Yeah, he's cuddling with goats. Not even roosting. He's just on the ground. Hi, Kelly. Anna, you look mighty uncomfortable as well.
Yeah, I'm just eating hay. Yeah, all's good.
With my rooster.
Yeah, what a squad we got going on here. All right, you can't see us, but we're gonna let her be and see how it goes. She's comfortable and happy, so we'll try to check her before we.
Definitely not comfortable.
No, she's not.
She
comfortable.
has what she needs.
That's right, right. For a person or an animal that is that far in pregnancy, she is what she is.
Okay.
Yeah, she's okay. So we'll try to check her before bed, but it'll probably be in the morning, just because it is kind of super late as it is. Okay. All right, it's the next morning. It's chore time. So let's go see if we have any babies. Good morning, good morning. Excuse me, I'll feed you in a second. Happy goes. Hi, Mama. There's Lola. We left Lola with her. You're still looking large and in charge. We're just having some discomfort. All right, I'll let you out during the day. Elsa. All right, and actually after last night, we were figuring that it was probably just some discomfort while she was making that noise. Like we said, she's really pregnant. But we're going to still keep an eye on her because it's still getting very close. And to what we have found out, Nubians sometimes can go they're a little bit more efficient, I guess, with the pregnancy, and they can go really fast. So we're going to keep an eye on her today. We're not going to keep her up in the pen. We're just going to, since it's daytime, we'll just keep watching her. But also got to keep an eye on Anna over there. I mean, she's showing some signs as well. But no babies so far. I have this Americana, which I stopped to get the camera, so she walked away. Every time I leave George, she follows me down the hill, thinking that she's gonna get some kind of like sneak peek snacky snack or something. It's just funny. Americanas are kind of cool. They're pretty cool chickens. Okay, we're gonna go give another check on Butters just to make sure our assumptions are correct and that she was just in discomfort. So stay by, we're gonna go give one more check on her. But while we wait, I want to give you a quick update for all the gardeners that are watching. A lot of questions that we get is, what soil do you buy? Well, I've bought all three on accident, and I want to show you all the differences. So we're in a new area. It was hard for us to find new soil, new compost people that deliver in large amounts. So it's been a little bit of trial and error because a lot of the places are nowhere near us. So I basically just had to take their word for it that it was good. So when you talk about soil, you got three different things that you're looking for. One is just straight topsoil, nothing added to it. It's just straight topsoil dirt that doesn't really have any compost in it. It's just whatever they dug up somewhere. But it's usually grass-free. It's usually just dirt. There is a difference between topsoil and fill dirt. Fill dirt is going to be what you do not want. That's going to have rocks and trash and all kinds of stuff in it. Then you have just straight compost. Straight compost is not soil-based, it is compost. So it's a completely finished, non-hot compost. Lastly, you have amended soil. People call this a lot of different stuff. Super soil, blend, amended, all those different things. That is compost and topsoil mixed together, ready for a perfect bed to place in. So what do we have that you're seeing around me? Right here to my right is terrible topsoil. If you get something like this delivered to your house, tell them to take it back, because this is not what topsoil looks like. This is a big pile of mud with grass in it. I saw them deliver it. It's terrible, absolutely terrible. Do not get Nature's Way topsoil. Look at that. So that was supposed to be 10 yards of topsoil. It's not, it's awful. So then I was also in the same order, I was like, I do need some compost as well, because they said they didn't have anything blended. They just had compost and topsoil, and I can make my own blend, right, by mixing the two. So I was like, okay, also give me 10 yards of compost. That's what this is right here. This isn't bad, however, it's not compost. It is a blend for the most part. You can actually break it open and see the nice chunks of dark compost. But I would say that if it's not finished. It's not completely ready because it's still too brown. Dark, good compost should be black gold, solid black, and then have a little bit of the dirt that's in there. But it's not bad. I can use this, I can't use that. Well, I finally found one company that knows what they're talking about. And that is this beautiful, beautiful black gold blend. So this is compost and topsoil blended together to make one amazing super soil. And this is 20 yards and it is beautiful. So just a couple things to look for when you do that. The reason that I know it so well, first off, is just straight color. The black is good. The blacker it is, the better it is. The second piece, see how loose and nice and dry it is? That's really been maintained well and taken care of. So that means it's been out of the weather. It hasn't got too much dirt in it to where it's actually clumping up into hard soil. It's airy and it's rich. It's rich with nutrients and it's fantastic, which is what ultimately gives you the color. So if you're trying to buy some soil, try to get some pictures of it. This is from Winnie the Pooh. I know that's funny, but that's their name of their company. They're based out of Versailles, Kentucky. So they really had a trip to come down here. But I got charged less for this 20 yards of beautiful soil than I did for the 2 pieces of junk I got around here local. So if you're in Kentucky area, I think they go out to like 175 miles. Their delivery fee is not bad, nothing to what I thought it was gonna be. And they'll give you this awesome soil and it's called The Blend. So there's your rundown of dirt. Hopefully you were interested. Jet over there working hard, / hardly working. Well, wasn't it y'all tonight? Y'all loud? What's up, mama? Excuse me, Elsa. What's up, Mama? Oh, why you always get shy when the camera comes out? Hi, Elsa. Oh, look at the waddlers. As you can tell, still no babies, which is a good thing. Man, goats like to cut you off. Never knows, they just cut right in front of him, just staying there. Hey, come on, Dustin. Come on. There you go. Married up. Alright, so now you all can see the setup we have a little bit more. We have the water in there, nice, warm, out of the draft area. So that's where we had Butters, and we put Lola in there for a little bit because it's her best friend. Lola, brown one. But Mama's good now. She is not showing any signs of labor. We honestly think she was either having some Braxton Hicks or just some severe discomfort after eating. When she got some minerals and got her some of that bloat down a little bit because we think that that's what it was. She's just really, really heavy. So, you know, it's just one of those things, better safe than sorry. It's kind of the route we took with that. She is too early. Like, it would be, the babies would probably be fine, but they would definitely be considered preemies. So we're very happy she did not have her kids. As excited as we are, now we're getting into more of that safe zone to where it's going to be much better. But she seems good. We don't have any more signs or anything like I mentioned, and now it's just a waiting game again. Sorry, y'all. All right, got the eggs, and y'all, I just did a sac fill. Oh, the ligaments. Yeah, a lot of people comment. We do check the ligaments. We just haven't shown on camera. I don't know why. But yes, we know about the whole ligament thing for the goats. Once they're gone, and you can't really feel them. They're thin and disappeared and separated. We know that that's time. So sorry, yes, we do know that. But I just did a sac fill too. And I tell you what, Elsa has one of the fullest sacks. Like, so we've milked before, and I kind of judge it like the tightness, if that makes sense. So like if you took a baby off the milk and then it was for your milk right before you do it, it's really, really tight and really full. And Elsa feels the fullest and she's the smallest. So I don't know. It's just, we're just gonna be dropping kids left and right. We're trying not to drive ourselves crazy about it. But yeah, it's interesting. Butters actually had the loosest one. Who knows?